Hello guys, welcome to episode number 10. Thank you for joining me again on this playthrough. The year is 1508 and the journey is gonna keep on going. So, just a quick rewind of what happened on the last episode. War on the HRE members, specifically Magdeburg, and we conquered Brunswick with a fort. Level 3, which is pretty good. So, we're gonna wait on our buildings. We are good on tech, so we can chill with that, even though we are not really going to get it on time, at least. Okay, so let's put some time on it and let's keep on going. Just to notice, we are the 10th best nation in the entire world, so well, feeling good about that. Alright, let's jump on it. Give it some time. Buildings. How are we still building this? Amenities. So, 29 dev province. We need the amenities level 4 ASAP, and we've been waiting for it for several years now. And it's just not really happening. It should be coming soon, but you know. So let's check our AE. Everybody. Just a few nations that are really pissed at us, specifically our neighbors, because we've been conquering them a lot. But other than that, all good. The clerk is a little bit disloyal. Did we do the reforming of the... No, we didn't do that yet. Formal structure. And we need to wait for some monarch points to do that as well. In the meantime, we're just gonna chill. Probably put on speed 4 just to give it some time and maybe have these buildings built. Because we need that to expand even further. So, okay, no need for that, and we're gonna give it some time. Let's check the world in the meantime. Ottoman's pretty big. North Africa, England is pretty much expanding. English IT. So we need to explore and just check where we can actually go. I'm seeing that I have a free trade, a free merchant, and I want to check where it could be. So Iberia, we got it. France, Baltic Sea, Vistula, Strait of Gibraltar, Channel, we got him here. So I have no idea where this merchant came from. We got one here, like this is better. You know what? Maybe we can do some. Let's put them here. And maybe we can just send trade to the noob. Do we have anybody on the noob? Yes, we do. Adriatic Agency. Adriatic Sea. Okay. Not really a good location. I might be able to put on Venice to send it over. Let me check that. From agency. There we go. England arrived us. Yeah. Agency. We can just literally have just not really I may be able to use this and send it to France. And we'll be sending to France, so yeah. I think it was here that actually that we had our merchant before. I'm not 100% sure, but you can see several learning locations, important centers of learning. We do not have that yet. We are just a medium-sized center of learning. I'm gonna check that just to confirm. We transferred 0.59 to France, which is great. I think we had some. I think we had the merchant was here before. For example, Paris here is a major center of learning, and we are importance, which should be the one beneath major. We can even confirm that. Largest city on the continent is Paris, but we are the largest city on the subcontinent. Still building. Need some residents to build all this. And I do believe that once we build amenities at level 4, it will help out to increase our dev in this in our capital. You can even check Paris. They have amenities rank 4, and they have capital rank 3, which is very important. We're making 4.92 ducats, 5 ducats. Take it or leave it. It's awesome. We are about to do that reform because I want to do it. 150, 150, there we go. And that's done and out of the way. That should be this one. Ad hoc divisions, they do not bring us any sort of corruption anymore. Now it's just a matter of getting everybody loyal again. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Maybe I can support the burgers. 7.5 is not what I'm looking for. We're gonna get some corruption. Hmm. 10 burger loyalty. Let's leave it like this for the time being. Just don't want that I just don't want my naval force limit to drop. So yeah, we can even have fort level 3. Like Brunswick, for example. That started with them early on. That's a good fort to have there. And we have coal there as well, which you need to open. And now we're just gonna focusing on taking up and doing the rest of the ideas that we have. So 2 ideas for mill and starting exploration. So then we need to shift to diplomatic focus, and we're going to tackle exploration ideas. Still a lot of provinces being devastated. It's not what we really wanted, but in the meantime, I think we can enact the tax reform We needed this bureaucratic reform to be able to do that, which is going to be this one. And now we'll have tax officials. Okay, Brunswick. We're going to open coal here. Just going to check the communication real quick. The good part of it is that Lubeck is almost in the center of every place that we're expanding. So communication here is not the best, but it's not bad either. And a coal needs to be open here as well. So open new slots, and that's going to be coal. Where is it? I think it might be here. There we go, coal. There we go. So we're currently losing money, which is normal. We can have plus, we can even have another trade fleet going on. The thing is, we're not doing enough naval supplies for me to have that going, so industrial and knowledge needed. Did we build in Setting? I think we did. Was it in Setting? Oh, it was right here. German settlers. Not sure if that's a building or not. Altmark communication is great. Brunswick here can have some roads to help out, or not sure if we can build here any harborage, but we're going to build both. There we go, Haltmark. Going to build infrastructure and no need for amenities. We're going to harborage rank 1. No, we cannot. So we're going for pathing. Pathing rank 1, prepare 87, let's do it. Just to help that communication even further. There we go, amazing. We need 200 for this. We'll need career soldiery, which is going to be this next tech after this one, and for that we're going to need professional army. But in the meantime, we can lower their power and remove all the remaining privileges that they have. High state industrial maintenance. We really want to get this going, guys. Let's check now. Some industrial and knowledge needed. We're producing all of it, and we haven't done a census lately. We're gonna do one now, just because we got the time to do so. Shetland is a pretty big land, I think, right? Property, 263 farmland, Sea salt. We're making cash now. Did we build anything? Not yet. Improved, just gonna be the irrigation rank 1. And there we go, we're gonna construct it here. Stability went up, which is great. Most likely we'll most likely need food, but we're going to check that. Select all of our provinces, and we're going to see exactly what we need, and we're going to open anything that can be opened, just like we did previously. Higher education, specifics regarding sea salts, and everything that that province might produce. Select areas, all own provinces. So we are pretty big now, so conduct census. Industry, so food we're not producing enough, salt we are, fiber not as enough, fuel not enough, raw materials not enough either, luxury goods no, delicacy no, consumer goods we are, militarily we are, naval close but we are, industrial as well, knowledge we're good, and commerce. Okay, that's great. So we're going to open new slots here. It's going to be higher learning. Nope. It's going to be cash crop delicacies. That is no good either. I think religious education. No. Let's see if we can open commerce anywhere. Nope. And luxury clothing we can. Now rock salt and sea salt. Did open now. Fishery, no need to open fishery. And I think we can see crop whatever we needed. And I think I'm up to plant. Oh, nope. You're gonna do plant fibers everywhere. There we go. We need to sort that out ASAP as well. Okay. So we need processed materials, and we're going to see where we can open it. We're going to open it mainly on cities, processed materials. What about Hamburg here? Processed materials as well. I'm gonna check Bremen. I think we had something to build in Bremen, but it was too expensive. It was sort of like 200 or something. Our plant fiber is not going to work everywhere, but for the sake of it, I'm just going to build everywhere and see how that goes. Alright, Bremen, what do we need? I think it was regarding population, so 18k. Yeah, that's it. We're going to build amenities here. Build infrastructure, design the project, improve. We're going to be amenities rank 2. It's going to be 215. We're going to build that now. There we go. And we have processed materials here. We do. What about setting, for example? Processed materials as well. Strassen. Yes. Yes. Here as well. Processed materials as well. Stop. We can mainly build here. The religious education here. Plant fibers, sea salt, timber, this is good stuff. Anywhere that we can open this we will, because we're kind of having a deficit. And food as well, so we have to improve some irrigations in some places. Our manpower is dropping a little bit. I can do that reform, and I'm gonna do it. Since everybody's pissed, might as well just take that opportunity to do it. And the corruption is high, so. And the aristocrats. It's been a while, guys. We can't. Everybody's kind of pissed at us. Just before I forget, so our manpower is dropping quite heavily. That's mainly because the reforms have been doing. Stolp is already building Harvard level 2, and we're going to build. Was it irrigation? What was it? No, it was none of this. It's processed materials over there. Okay, so we're gonna open new slots. The processed materials here. Go. Lose 15. Everybody's indifferent to it. You're just gonna lose 3 stamp. That's a great. No, this is what went. So we're going to boost up our. Go. We're gonna check here if we have processed materials everywhere. We should. What about Scania here? Scania is a good province to create farmland as well. So pretty much dip I'm going to take up. Finish military ideas. We're gonna be a little bit behind on tech, but I was having that in consideration, so it's taking a while to build that up. Guess it's because we're doing so many buildings. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buildings being built. This is not mine, is it? I don't think it is. It is. Something is being built over here. Oh, it's Brunswick. Oh, might be pathing, yes. As soon as we stabilize from this and build everything, we're going to start focusing on food, just to get that out of the way as well, and start to create our forestries as well. 79, so it's not the best forestry provinces we can have. Maybe here. Property forestries 53 also. Thinking of taking this idea, but there's no point. Might as well just tech up and then shift from military to diplomatic ideas, and we can do this faster. So by having all these ideas, we'll be able to do the military reform in a few years. So that's good. We can do tech service next. Urban autonomy expired, so that might be related to the burghers here. We can remove another privilege from the nobility, and we're going to restrict the game of Monopoly. 1 to go. We're almost done of messing up with the nobility. These were like the most important for us to do the reforms in a few years, so then it's just a matter of reducing their autonomy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 9 privileges to have, so doing this 9 more times. Pathing is being constructed here as well. Who told them to build pathing here? I think it's gonna take a while to build. Our capital is being built like crazy. Capital, pathing, amenities. And I think we lost 1 dev. It's all good. I think we have 1 diplomat. Yeah, there we go. And we're back at stability 0, which is great. We're still on target. How much we'll need? 275. So, a little bit. So, few major reforms done. Set you chat back, of course, as always. But it is what it is, guys, right? Metropolitan. I can annex them, but do I really want to do that? I don't think so. We're losing even more manpower. It's all good. I think we should have done that earlier on, but no point of crying about it now. So, just to make sure we'll 555. We're gonna keep on with this one. So we're going to support 25 of each, just to make sure nothing will get decayed to the point where it stops existing because nobody's investing on it. So we're going to help that out. We'll be able to pass the military reform in a few years, so that gives me plenty of time to take up. Autonomy just went a little bit higher, but that's normal. Burgers' autonomies are already high. All we can do is give them this, and that should be enough. So we're gonna lose more money regarding, but we're making money. No big problem about. Clergy, we can do a show of devotion. That's it for now. So bands. Bureaucratic loyalty is high as well. And we can get that even higher. Mark. Not even gonna wait. Should be full. This should be quick. And we're done with the military ideas. That's great. We can just focus on taking up now. So I'm gonna give it a few years just for it to get back on track, and then we're gonna shift it to diplomatic. And then we should be able to send our first exploring squad to check how the new world is going, because we have no idea where is the colonies at. We know that England and Castile are there, but besides that, we don't know the rest. Aristocratic position. Wish we could see the process of something specific. Industrial knowledge needed. I think we can see specifically. That's great. No. All tax are at 0%, so we're not really that bad. We lose 0.30 per month, which is not ideal. In 3 years, if we shift it, it's gonna be at 9. It's gonna be at 10. Okay, that's good. So we're gonna do that again. And there we go. Boost this loyalty, and I should be having stability back to 0 in no time. going to tech up as well. In the meantime, we're going to promote the bureaucrats. We want them to be in power, not the aristocracy. 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 Look at my fucking English sometimes. Aristocracy. I apologize for that, guys. I know how it is. Did get a try. Sometimes sounds good, but it's so incorrect. But there we go. That's how it is. Okay, so promote the bureaucrats. There we go. Bureaucratics are now in position, and we should be able to take up diplomatically. I'm gonna check how much ahead of time are we. 55%, which is not much, and we're gonna shift it now. So 11A8, and now it will take us 1 more year, which is not. We can guide us. We don't need to be super worried about dip, and galleons are coming, which is great. Once he's calling us to war, not gonna move a finger. If they can do this by themselves. And with Castile, like everybody's jumping on them. Might as well try to go to. I can't. I can't. I can now. What is this for? Savoy. Subjugation of Savoy. We might be able to loot that province. That's what we want. Genoa capital is probably going to be a good one to loot. Just gonna check how much dev they have. Just hope Florence doesn't do that first. $33 dev, it's awesome. So that's a good one to loot. And we didn't build nothing yet, guys. It's almost the same dev as them. And we got our army's been marching all the way. Just the siege is down. It's crazy. Just to siege this province so we can get the money. Ain't that the best? Come on, guys, don't let somebody get in there before I do. There we go. Great. I'm gonna send my navy there. Don't really care. Arbory is still alive. That's funny. Are they a vassal? Yeah, they are. Some advisor. There we go. I'm gonna do this one. This is bureaucratic. I want to keep bureaucrats in power. Now we're gonna demand some money from France with favors after this war. We might need to send them. What's the worst that can happen, right? I think France is doing the same. There we go, 100%. That will help out the siege. And we can knock Genoa out. Just hoping France doesn't take land from them. That will be shit. A lot of goods being demanded, peasantry. Ooh. We lost. Oh. Where is the Aragonese fleet? Okay, and we need to rebuild our navy a little bit. I just have an admiral, but I don't want one because we're not gonna need one. We're gonna need one explorer, not take that slot. You know what I mean? It's crazy how long I've been taking to build that. That's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Like, I know rank 4 gives a little huge boost, but still. Let me check. So we are 4-7. 4-7. We're gonna do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And more galley, I think we have 4. 4. We're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. Hopefully we'll get that money back. So we're gonna send our carracks here. It doesn't have a lot of influence, but they might have the strength to at least fight a little bit longer. There we go. There we go. I don't think they'll try to leave now. Because 3 carracks, even though this is better for galleys. Had to sneeze there. This is better for galleys. Carracks to have more durability, so. Just wanna loot it, honestly. It's a big province for us to loot. And we just spent some money on rebuilding our navy, so might as well pay off. Pathing is done. Just amenities and did we build that in Brunswick as well? No, not yet. Luton 322, and we can fuck off. So as you can see, we will win at a cost, but I want to win this just for pride, really. Could have bounced and shit. I can just rebuild it. We're just fucking destroying the Genoese navy, I mean. There we go. We didn't even finish that fucking war. And yeah, they expanded into Piedmont. And we're going to... Come on, bro. 64 ducats. I'll take it. We'll need to rebuild our navy anyway, so... We might just go to Wismar and we'll check what we need. Need some peasantry and some residents. Okay, so the Carricks can go fucking... They can go on this side because they're going to leave soon. And we just had... Wow. Just 2 barks survived. 1 war galley and 1 bark. Crazy. We're gonna rebuild it. And we're gonna do one of our own wars. Conquering Magdeburg here. And we're gonna get ready for that. Slow time a little bit. Not in a rush. Not yet. Always need something else. Peasantry, we're good. Just need industrial knowledge goods and 0.6338 residents. I still have a truce in Magdeburg 22. Okay. Might as well start building claims around here. And Lubeck is allied with Berg and Hennerberg. We're gonna go spy network here. We're allied with. So get rid of these miners in front of us. Our next ones, I mean. Okay, so what are we missing? So let me check. I think it's war galley. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Might as well do the same as our army so we can just at least send them around. But we can't really do that yet. We're gonna build claims around us, especially here. Oldenburg might be a good one to have as well. And yeah. My vassalize Messiah here and just sacrifice. There we go. Amazing. We did. And we can now recruit awesome. I can't do that yet. So burghers are now loyal. Bureaucrats almost loyal. Country modifier in Sweden tax relief. So we're gonna do that as well. So we have that stability. Up, and we're going to revoke the last monopoly privilege that the nobility has. Broke that. Great. So we can now focus on something else and we'll be able to upgrade these as soon as the time comes, which should be on the 22nd, Magdeburg 22nd. Oh, no need to do that. So on the 1522, we're gonna declare war, and we're going to reform our army as well. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. There we go. Explorer, first one, and we're going to explore nothing. Really, nothing? As to stay trade. I might need the second idea. Trade range. No. Trade range is gonna be the last one. Naval first limit. I thought we could explore from here. I guess not. Might have been useful to have that base up in Iceland, but if we can't core it, that's why we can probably explore as well. Nevertheless, he's right there ready. As soon as the opportunity rises, we're going to explore, and we can still send expeditions though, which will then give us some location to explore for. So 8 will be the last two, I guess. So 12, 13, 14. So the two war galleys are coming from there. Still building path here. Just some residents needed. Will this be it? Will this year be the year that we build amenities level 4? I hope so. On the 2nd of April, it's something is going on there. There we go. Might as well just put some money in on academic, Lubeck. There we go. Wismar is 23 dev, and this was like a 3 dev, something like that. It's crazy. Highly focused on food production. This might be the second most valuable province we have, and it costed us too. It doesn't have pathing here as well. Not sure why. We might just do it just to help out with communication further away. Not really because they have perfect communication with us. I'll check how much it is, but I think it's expensive because it's a huge Um, 27, yeah, why not? Let's get that out of the way. Keep checking it, like I just wanted to build. It takes ages. There we go. So might just go a little bit behind on dip so I can have the next two ideas going. And yeah. Oh, casual literacy is here. And it didn't spread as much. It spread to Rupin, but didn't spread. Oh, it spread on it spread in our capital, I guess. 2 times we're getting attacked by Hungary. Lubeck. Hungary and also 76%, so almost having it embraced in our capital. Have it embraced casual literacy, that makes it 25, so 5 years from now we'll be able to embrace it, most likely. Why is Rupin the second one to be embraced? I'm gonna check it real quick. Why is it so... Nothing specific. Important center of trade. I have no clue. Right here we were going to build amenities, I guess. Residence 3K. Is Rupin good farmlands? Not really. Have some academic. So we're gonna just build the amenities here. Which 94, yep. God damn it. Like, why can't we build this fucking shit? It's been like almost 50 years now. 50 years building in something. I know that building the capital at the same time was not a good idea, but like... $30.69 and corruption speed. Good corruption speed at decreasing corruption. That's what I meant. We're currently losing corruption here, I'm pretty sure. We're losing 40. And I think we can go below 25 now, which is great. Our republic tradition could be a little bit higher than it is right now. But it is what it is. Lithuania, is it war? The Golden Horn is back at it. No. Barbarians. I can have 17 navy, but I do not produce enough naval materials to check. Here's something. We might need Grand Fleet ideas as well. This is what I'm looking for, I think. Yeah, naval maintenance. Hungary is like disgusting, guys. Not the country itself, guys, not that way, but their borders is like disgusting, guys. They're just expanding anywhere they can go. That pisses me off. So I might declare war on them just to fuck them. Go. Our policy will be coexisting. I need to. F6. We're gonna do that one more time. 11 8 8. %, which is great. And we're gonna declare our war soon. So our navy is built for the time being. And yeah. Army as well. Armored, I think I built armored here. Foreign materials. What do you need now? Well, I want to check 15-4. I think that means something. Austria is the emperor. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bohemia is no longer the emperor. Well, this might be bad. Austria's fighting beside here. Might be a war of I don't know. They have shitty allies, so I'm not too worried about it. I wish I could help. Okay, so time for us to declare our war. It's coming soon. We need 200 mil. 200 mil for this. A little bit. My tech up first. And that way I keep everybody happy for the time being, I guess. State reach F44. Or we can do 2 reforms at once. Decision. I'ma take up. What do you need now? Residence. So 14. So it's decreasing progress. Total 14 built. I don't get it. Is that a timer like? I don't think so. 14 tree. So it might be building one and then the other, one and then the other. But I don't know what that number means. Parallelism means that we're building two buildings at the same time. I don't know. Oh, this guy just completely wrecked my sign here and then. They will just request us to return land and shit. They're gonna be annoying as fuck. That will fucking make us be hated in the HRE. Social instability gone. But we do care to this one. Yeah, we can. We're gonna do it. Awesome. Good success. Need 60% state reach and 250, so we're gonna expand the bureaucrats. This is the next one. And we can do a bunch of November this year. Let me just remind myself of these numbers. Maybe if you guys know about this, if you can tell me in the comments below, will be great. 14 tree. This is what I see. 14 tree, 14 tree. Total 14 built. 14 built. I don't get it. Should have paused it. Actually, it will work. But having a new unit type would be cool, but I don't think I paused it in time. Did I? I did? I didn't. Doing all the calculations already. I did. Nice. Now it's going to minus. There we go. You have a new unit as well. It's gonna be early tertiary. we go. Three. It's the same. I don't get it. I don't get it. Now we just need 200 mil. We're probably gonna take up, then we're going to do it again. Let's see if I can take all these 4 provinces. Might be a little too much. There we go, we can now send expeditions. It's awesome. Why did I get innovativeness from that? Did anybody got this idea? Let me check. That's strange. Should have got innovativeness from that. Check. Exploration 7. Exploration 3. Exploration. France is coming in it. Will I be able to send an expedition? No. That's foolish. I'm not gonna take Magdeburg just yet. So we can just loot it. It's a 22 dev province. That's why. Yeah. Saxony here. Chile's about to get interesting now, with Austria as the emperor. Oh, I can't revoke this yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to get literacy. Yes, so our first expedition. So where do we want to send it? Indonesia, so you can send everywhere. So we're gonna send it firstly. Let me think. Where is England at? IT in Mexico. Colombia, Atlantic, Mexico, Brazil. We don't yet have the Americas just yet. So Caribbeans will be northern Brazil. Let's do it. Why? Because I think the Caribbeans might be just completely colonized by this time, but having a colony in Brazil will let me check that. And Portugal usually goes there, so that's why I'm thinking that I might have an opening spot there. This might be the best. There we go. Now we can focus before this happens. I think I'm building something here, so there we go. First expedition, we don't have a colony just yet. We'll see how that goes. Dev. I need to build amenities. I need housing. Can do this now. Revoke this. There we go. That'll help corruption as well. Devotion expired, meaning that we can do it again. Yeah, that's great. So the church are now loyal. We're gonna take it to spare them, and there we go. So out. Do we have any aggressive expansion whatsoever? I don't think we do. But we're gonna take it. And war reps. Pillage capital. So we're gonna take this. I'm gonna circle. Whoever decides to join a coalition against us, be my guess. Be my fucking guess. No, expedition failed. But we do got maps and nobody is there yet, which is great. Casual literacy 600. Okay, we don't need it now, but we're not making that much cash either. We need Saxony here as well. And then from Oldenburg, all this to conquer all this here. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Just a new year go by. So no one is in Brazil right now, so we can establish our first colonial nation. I mean, there, and we'll go from there. Then the Caribbeans and some provinces. I need to explore just to check if there's any opening for us. I see England really heavy here. Austria. France is just calling us to war. This is the alliance with France, so it's like this. So we're going to accept that, but ladies and gents, we will be finishing this episode here. Okay. It's been our time is almost there, so we're making 4 ducats. Before we do that, I think I'm gonna take one of these. And we're gonna take 2 loans, and we're going to embrace casual literacy, and we're going to make 3.6 3 ducats, so that's good. And we just 365. Hungary is a little bit far away from us still, and yeah. Okay, crazy guys. 658k with 32 mil tech. I'm 32 mil tech and I have 14k. These guys have 620 something. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Saxony, we're gonna build with Manfield only. So there's 2 provinces we can take. So we're going to build spy network here. Just conquer them. Bohemia might be a little bit pissed at us. Yeah, they are. But I don't care. So yeah, guys, this will be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.